How's it going, guys? Hopefully you can see and hear me all right. I'm just went out for a walk. It's beauty day today, and came up to Castle Loma. It's Toronto's only castle up on this ridge that it runs along Davenport Road, and the ridge actually used to be the ancient lake shore for a glacial lake. I think it was called Lake Iroquois. If you rummage around in the dirt here, you can find little shells and stuff. So it's pretty cool. And now the lake shore is about 5 kilometers to the south. So geology history, awesome. Anyway, so yeah, you guys might know the area from Scott Pilgrim versus the World. It's where Scott fights one of Ramona's evil ex-boyfriends. I'm pretty sure, God, in like grade 5 or 6, I came down here for a school trip because you don't forget these stairs. They're pretty brutal. I don't live too far, so I kind of walk them every couple days, but it's still a pain in the ass. So one thing that I realized that I wanted to do with the vlog is it'd be interesting to tell travel stories and just kind of, funny little bits that happen that don't really fit with the rest of the channel. But so I'm gonna go to a bit of a quieter place and tell you about the story of the drunk American girl in Lisbon. So I'm back home now. I went to the pub first to see if I could record there, but the patio was pretty full up, so the ambience wasn't great. So I'm home, got a bit of cider going on. So if you follow us on Instagram, you'll have seen this photo, and it's one of the more absurd stories from the trip last year. And so I was in Lisbon, I was on my own. Tyler was still, I think he was in the north of Spain. He was doing a portion of the Camino walk, and Amy had gone home at that point. And so I was on my own in Lisbon doing my thing, and I was at this particular hostel. Great hostel, incredible staff. If you go to Lisbon, recommend the Oasis Hostel. It's not an ad, just go and say what up from your blind boy in Canada there. Oh, and try the spicy mojito. Miguel at the bar, he'll hook you up. It's good stuff. I'm not even a big fan of mojitos, but this thing is good, man. It's good. So a lot of hostels do pub crawls, and this one is no exception. So we went on a pub crawl, and I had been on a few of them in my day, and I'd been on this one specifically before. So this one, I was just kind of tagging along. How a pub crawl tends to work, you pay 10, 15, 20 euro at most, and then you go to about 4 or 5 different bars, and the last being a club. When you go to each bar, you'll probably get a free drink, usually some overly sugary shot that's designed pretty much just to leave you with a bloody headache in the morning. So I was following along. There were about 20 people there, and we're just walking along. I like going on them, shooting the shit with people, and here is the wonderful social lubricant. Anybody can talk to anybody as long as you're drinking. So we go to one bar, another bar, another bar, another bar. Yeah. At the end of a bar crawl, they usually end with a club. Club. You know that kind. It might surprise you, but a place that is super dark with flashing lights and loud but music is not really gonna be my jam. So at that point on a pub crawl, I tend to bail. We get almost to the club, and I tell a couple of my friends I'm heading back, and that's when this hammered American girl just kind of smashes her way through the crowd, and she is just tanked, and she needs water, she needs bread, and she needs bed. So the hive mind of the group of people that I'm walking around with decide, well, he's from Canada, so he's nice. Thank you. He's going back anyway, so maybe he takes her back to the hostel. And so that's kind of a, I mean, A, I'm proud of that assumption about Canadians, but B, that's kind of a heavy assumption to make. I'm glad I don't give off a skeezy, like, air, but you don't know. Like, I know, and a couple of my friends at the hostel know, but everyone else there, they don't really know me from a hole in the wall. And it's funny, even some of her friends, they're like, no, we can't just send her back with this guy. She doesn't even know. Like, what's even with the stick? What's that for? Is that for hitting? Like, and then people, oh, no, it's okay. He's from Canada. I don't know what accent that was, but he's from Canada. And, oh, okay, that's fine. Dudley Do-Right over here gets to take this drunk girl home. And what am I going to do? Say no? Like, I'm just going to leave her in a gutter somewhere? So, off we go. She keeps her shit together, and then she's like, I gotta sit down. Like, we're so close to the hostel. We're so close. I gotta sit down. Fine. We sit down. Where are we going, Canada man? She kept calling me Canada man, which, felt like the weirdest superhero. Canada man! I am Canada man. I smell like maple syrup. I ride a moose, but I will never be able to afford to live in Toronto. Other than in a rental situation. I'm getting your standard drunk 20-year-old nonsense. I miss my boyfriend. I don't know if he loves me. And you're drunk, Canadian man. I thought everyone in Portugal speaks Spanish, and nobody does. They get real mad when I do, because they speak Portuguese. Now that's Brazil. So either way, we round a corner and we finally find the hostel. No one's at the front desk because it's super late at night. In the lobby, there's a bathroom to the left, and then the desk, and then there's a little chair. So I said, all right, what room are you in? That's when she decides to get belligerent. She said, no, I'm not telling you. All right, fine. Where's your room key? I'm not giving it to you. Okay. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna find somebody who works here and see if we can figure out what room you're in. Because at this point, I don't care. You can sleep on the chair. Fine, I'll sleep on the chair. Obviously, I'm not gonna let her sleep on the chair. And so, whatever, she sat there in the chair. So she's in, the LBD, little black dress. And it's, short. So, I'm wearing this plaid shirt. Whoop, I take this off. And I put it over her waist. Like so, retaining her modesty. I can begin my search for somebody who works there. As I start to walk away, she starts to go, the nosedive. No. And I kind of like hold her back. And I kind of have to push her back up against the wall. To which she goes, like one of those boxing clowns, I can't let the girl just do a nosedive the second that I walk away. I take my shirt, rolled it up, across the top of her, and tied her to the chair. Like that. Now all she can manage is I need to get the hell out of here and go find somebody who is working here before somebody sees me tying up the girl like some Snidely Whiplash tying a girl to the railroad tracks. I find somebody and I realize I left her tied up in the front room. I'd better get back to her before they see that. So I run, I untie her. And they come with some water, and they're asking her, what room are you in? I cover her up a little bit. We hear that low boop. Like, no. Boop. No. So I run to the bathroom. I get the bin, and I come running over, and I put it right in front of her. Fun little fact about these bins, #blind guy problems, there's a lid. So she goes, blah! Pukes on my shirt that's on her lap, hits the lid of the bin, bounces off, up my front, up my pants, up my shirt. I got it on my arms, in my watch, my boots, and everything. Oh, covered in it. You know when R2-D2 gets spat out of the swamp on Dagobah, and he's like, whoa! Then he's just covered in muck? Like that. Whatever, I knew that, okay, this girl is not my problem anymore. Hostel staff felt super bad for me because I was now covered in this barf. Just give us your clothes. We'll just wash them. Just come back in the morning and we'll get them. I said, all right. give them my clothes. I'm down my boxers, wiped off my boots, so I'm just kind of stood there. No pants, no shirt, in my boxers. I'm going to bed. Forgetting that my bed is down the street a little bit in the next building over. I can only imagine the surprise of the people who I walked past. At about 3 in the morning in Lisbon, a blind guy in a toque, boxers, and Blundstone boots, bidding them boa noite, head up to my room to get some of my day-old pasta, and that is what I was eating in that photo there. There you go. That is the long and drawn-out story of how I got puked on by an American girl. If you guys like the stories, please let me know. Drop us a comment below, like and subscribe, all that crap. Check out our Instagram. Check out my Twitter. Check out our Twitter. Tyler doesn't have Twitter, so check out nothing of his. Anyways, guys, that's it from me today. We'll see you soon, and yeah, I guess to your health. Sláinte.